trying to escape this place where we kind of sabotaged, I guess, the dream beast, it seems. And we were as April, we seem to have discovered something that was trapping dreams, probably somehow related. Probably. Oh, so we made it. Where are we? Well, this is weird. We seem to be outside in like a wilderness area. Okay. We're still forced to a path, but it seems like there's stuff over here. Interesting.
Boogeyman!
What? Stop. Stop. Don't come any closer. How did you get here? Who are you? You're not supposed to be up here. This floor's restricted. Leave. Now!
What is this place?
I said, leave, right? Wait. I recognize you. You're that girl, the one from Casablanca. The one who was with that awful reporter.
I'm Zoe. What do you know about Reza?
Yes, you're the one. The pretty one with the big brown eyes. I recognize your scent and your voice.
My
Creep.
scent?
You don't know how blind you really are until you can recognize a person by his or her scent. I smelled you in that reporter's apartment. Outside, too, when you left. You followed him here. Why did you do that? Is it love?
How could you... Oh, the cat. I knew there was something about that cat.
My
cat.
pets are everywhere.
I knew it!
Escape them. I may be blind and deaf, but I see and hear everything.
What did you do to Reza?
Reza, the reporter, the one who calls himself Jericho, the pompous shit. If you seek to destroy what I've spent my life creating, you'd better come prepared. Your friend, he was not prepared. When he hooked himself up to the dreamer, I saw him. All of him. And I fed on him. You were in there, in his head, in his dreams. All of you. Naked, writhing, alive, sweating, mooning. I enjoyed that. It made me hard.
Where is he? What have you done to him, you monster?
He's in a very dark place. His dreams are gone, I took them. But why can't I take yours? What makes you so special?
Special girl Reza.
Special? What do you mean?
My pets put you into dreamland, but I couldn't enter you. Your dreams were closed to me. That's never happened before. That makes you very, very special.
Oh, I don't have an I'm
friend,
special from Ralph. I'm
The
special.
one who made love to you. He wasn't so special, he was like the others.
What did you do to him? Tell me.
I ate his dreams. He's dead. You can't save him now.
No. Reza's not... He can't be. You're lying. He's alive, I know it. You piece of shit. Tell me where Reza is, now.
No! If you come closer, I'll have you destroyed. I'll have you torn to pieces, bit by bit. I don't want to destroy you. I want to learn from you.
What?
You're different from the others. And you're connected to that fucking girl, the one who's destroying my web. You will stay, and I will study you.
Is that so? What's gonna stop me from ripping those cables from your body right now? Will you survive that? You monster?
Don't you dare! Oh, finally. My most treasured pets are here. They'll take good care of you, I promise. Stay here with me, Zoe. And together we will explore that mind of yours. Your thoughts and dreams will...
I'm just standing here.
A book.
Move.
And
Move,
I will
Zoe.
write them all.
Move.
I
Move.
will find out who you are. I'll find out what you're doing to me.
You're not getting me. And I'll be back for you. I promise.
Do you know who I am? Do you? I created this place. I created this company. I am this company. I see everything. I know everything. I know that you're working with that horrible diseased child. Her infection spreads across my web like weed in a garden. My beautiful garden. She makes me blind again. Deaf. Lost. Trapped. In the dark. I won't let that happen again. I'm not going back into the darkness. Never. Never.
Okay.
Never. Take her. Now.
Run. Run faster. Faster. No, this is not the right way. Oh, wait. Yeah, this is the right way. Go this way. Alright. Ah! Ah! No! Oh, boo. Man, I got caught on a corner. I got caught on a corner of a door.
Don't let her escape. What are you doing? Get her.
Da 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 da. Aha! We opened the door. Yes. My door opening powers are strong. Oh, now we probably want to climb up this. Yes, and then climb some more. Yes.
It might be able to carry me down to the street. It'd be a
Then
real leap of faith. It's a long
Do
way
it.
down.
do it. Do it, do it, do it. Into a dumpster. Nice. Oh, gotta wipe myself off. Ooh, yeah.
Hello? Who's this?
Damien, it's Zoe.
Zoe, thank God. I'm so relieved to hear your voice. Are you okay? Where are you?
I'm okay. I made it out in one piece. But I want to get as far away from this place as possible.
You can crash at my place tonight. There's not a lot of space, but you'll be safe there.
Thanks. That sounds perfect.
Why would I
could
be
definitely
safe
use
there?
a shower and a change of clothes.
I'll try and guide you to a place where we can meet. The first thing you need to do is find the boardwalk.
Okay, I need to find a boardwalk.
It does
Oh,
sound as though
we're
the
back
Azadi have
at
plans
April.
with this tower, Aprilon, but I cannot see what that would be. They claim to shun magic, even though this technology of theirs relies on it. Maybe the tower is such a device, a magical machine.
Maybe it's a weapon. I got the sense that it was very important that they make their deadline.
From what little I know of the Azadi, they have never previously built such a thing, but it is possible. They have powerful thaumaturgists, these Westlanders, and I suspect that their hostility to magic comes from their wish to control it, and their fear that others may know more about magic than they do. As for this place you discovered deep below us, this chamber of dreams.
I'm not sure that's the right word, but I don't know how else to describe
Hey,
it.
Hippo! Thanks for the raid!
Around me.
How's it going,
I'm sure
everybody?
it's connected to the tower. The chamber appears to be located right below it, and the man I followed from the tower led me there.
This worries me, Aprilon. Dreams are powerful things. Combined with this Azadi machine, if that is what it is, it could have serious consequences. I shall send word to my blood sister in Irhad. She has connections in the strangest of places. Maybe she knows more. I would also have liked to see this chamber with my own eyes. Perhaps then I would understand more.
I tried going back through, but the rock's solid. There's half a mile of mountain between us and the caves. Without the portal, there's no way down there.
I will look at the wall in the cellar where you said the portal opened up. Perhaps I can learn how this musical magic works. I must say that I am intrigued. It reminds me a great deal of Banda magic. They sing to
Banda
the earth to
magic.
dig their tunnels. The Banda songs do not work on rock, but the magic could still be related.
Keep this under wraps, Naane. Don't let anyone get wind of what you're doing, not even Benrime. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Of course, I shall be cautious. Perhaps this is the opportunity we have been praying for, if we do not soon find a weakness in the Azadi front.
So, we're gonna answer some dialogue here. We're gonna answer the positive or the negative.
And we keep fighting them with the weapons we already have. What else can we do?
I am not suggesting we lay down our arms, Aprilon, but we are fast dwindling in numbers. Not a day goes by when someone is not killed, captured, and sent west to an unknown fate, or abandons the cause. We may soon need an alternative to force. There are many, we are few, and the Azadi support among the common people grows daily.
We're not dead yet, Naane, and it might be that this new information will help us. If that tower is as important as I suspect it is, we have a new target. I'll talk to some contacts, see what they know and what they've heard. Tell Bren and Chuan to get the remaining supplies on their own. They'll need to leave tomorrow evening as planned. We can't afford any delays.
Will you not go with them?
I haven't decided yet. It depends on what information I manage to dig up. If I get a lead, I'll have to follow it.
So be it. I may wait for you, but I will leave a message with Benrime if I, too, set course for home. May the stars guide you, Aprilon. We will see each other again soon.
We want to go do stuff. Why is my sword selectable?
If there's one thing we have enough of, it's
Whatever.
weaponry. What we need more of is food, warm clothes, and medicine.
Alright. This door, I don't know what that door is. So I think we want to leave.
I want to be a soldier when I grow up, with a uniform and everything.
Is there? I swear I talked to her last time and she didn't really say a whole lot. But if I can talk to her this time and get some dialogue, I will. Dialogue is good.
Benrime?
So, child, did you find that person you were looking for last evening?
There is.
What? Oh, no, No.
What's the matter?
That's
You
a
seem
lie.
distracted.
I did, didn't I?
I'm okay, Benrime.
All right. Well, the day is getting on. If there's anything you need, come see me.
Actually, Benrime, there is something. I'm confused.
What, child?
I'm not sure what to do, and I would appreciate your advice.
I see. Well, child, I'll do the best I can, though I'm no wise woman.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I think something's going on, something potentially bad. Something involving the balance between the twin worlds.
Ah. Does this have anything to do with that nice young woman from Stark? Zoe, was it?
It may. It does, but I can't tell you all the details. I don't even understand what's going on. I'm just worried that I might be involved somehow.
I see, and you would prefer not to be involved.
I've done my share for the balance, and I have more pressing concerns. People depend on me.
Yes, they do. But that is no excuse.
I'm not looking for excuses. I'm looking for answers. I need to know what I'm supposed to do this time.
Such answers aren't always easy to come by, April. Often we have to rely on faith alone to carry us through. Still, I understand that you want something more concrete than that, April. Very well. Here's my advice. You must speak with the Guardian of the Balance.
I thought the same thing, but it's impossible. I can't shift anymore, and even if I could...
Hey Dragon, thanks for the
Guardian's
follow.
realm is closed to me.
Maybe so, and maybe not. There is someone out there who might be able to help you.
Who?
An old friend of yours. The White of the Drake kin. The White Dragon.
You're right. If anyone can help me contact the Guardian, it's her. But I don't know where she is. She vanished just after she was born.
You are April Ryan. I'm certain that someone in this city can help you locate her. Have faith in yourself, and in the balance.
I had faith once, Benrime. Look where it got me. What's left of the person I used to be?
I still see the same girl who walked through that door a decade past.
I'm not her anymore. I don't even remember what she was like. Now I'm just...
Well, I'll be damned. April bloody Ryan. I can't believe it.
Who? Brian? Brian Westhouse?
The very same. God damn, I can't believe it's you. How the hell are you?
I'm doing okay. How are you? You're looking pretty good for someone I thought was dead.
Well, likewise. I mean, I knew you survived the Tyrant invasion and the events that followed, but then... nothing.
I've been traveling. You?
The same. I've been back to Mercuria a few times, but I've never stayed long. Oh, I reckon the invasion got me thinking about how much I hadn't seen and experienced. Besides, my head was stuck in the bottle, so time was ripe for a change.
Yeah, it was. It
and,
was.
Change of pace I got. I've been to the four corners of the world. Quite literally.
So what are you doing at the Journeyman?
Just revisiting old haunts. And hoping to score a cup of Benrime's mulled wine, of course. How about yourself?
Same thing. I'm in the city for only a few days.
Well, even more fortuitous that we bumped into each other then.
Indeed. Help? Maybe Westhouse can help me.
Speaking of coincidences, maybe you can help me with something.
Absolutely. What do you need?
There's something going on, something that may be affecting both worlds.
Why, Ms. Ryan, you seem to get drawn into these things every time. Can you be any more specific?
It's more a feeling than anything else, so I need to confirm my suspicions. Or, preferably, disprove them. I need to speak with the Guardian.
Who better to tell you if anything's happening with the balance? So, why not just shift there?
I can't. I've lost the power to shift. But it was never that easy to get to the Guardian's realm in the first place. So to find the Guardian, I need a little help from someone else. The White Dragon.
Oh, yes. I'd imagine she could give you some pointers.
The problem is I don't know where to find her. She could be anywhere.
Not so. I may know where to find her.
Bing!
I know a fellow traveler, a Dolmari from the Rose Court, actually, on a ship from Gian to Irhad not long ago. He told me he'd been to the Dark People's Library. Not many people are allowed there, and it was a great privilege. While he was there, however,
Interesting.
he said that he was introduced to a pale, white-haired woman who introduced herself as the White of the Dryken.
Interesting.
Now, I don't know if she's still there or how you'll get to the Dark People's City, but it should at least get you on the right path.
It does. Thank you, Brian. This is very helpful.
That is helpful.
So you've been traveling for the past decade?
I have, and I intend to keep traveling for the next decade or two, as long as I have my health. This world is fascinating.
You look so much better since the last time I met you. Younger, healthier, happier.
I do feel fantastic. I was bitter and angry back then, angry at myself at being stuck in this world. Now I don't see Arcadia as a prison anymore. I see it as an opportunity to grow and learn and experience. I'd forgotten why I crossed the divide in the first place. I wanted to go where few had gone, where there were still untrodden paths. Losing my home, being forced to run, it was certainly an awakening, and one I sorely needed.
It was good seeing you again. Are you staying long?
Another week, perhaps. Enough time to visit friends and pick up some things that I can't get elsewhere in this world. Then it's off to sea again. I've been thinking about heading east, perhaps convincing a whale rider to take me along on a hunt.
Sounds exciting. Take care, Brian.
And you, Ms. Ryan? April. Now, I have business with the innkeeper. So, how about it, Benrime? Do you have a cup or four of your mulled wine to spare for an old drunkard?
As I remember at Westhouse, you still owe me money on your tab from before the war.
My God, you have the memory of a stickman. Miss Selman, I've honestly missed this place. Hell, you're probably right. I owed a lot of people money back then. Seeing as I'm still a bit short on cash, you'll have to add this to my tab. But I'm coming into some gold tomorrow. Old debts repaid, so I'll settle it then.
That'll be the day the Azadi decide to just up and leave. Money first. Mulled wine after.
You're a tough woman, and I respect that. I have to tell you about this tavern I visited in a town near Altaban.
Oh, man. I can? Well, that's interesting. Focus field for the win. Alright, let's do it. Ooh. Listen.
Which turned out to be fermented pig's blood. He couldn't stand up straight for 3 days.
Southlanders. So you have visited Altaban and Mount Terba.
I've been further south still, to the Capes and beyond. I tell you, if you think the winter here is harsh, you should count your lucky stars. There are lands beyond the South Sea that are frozen through both winter and summer. The sun is as cold as the moon down there.
Well, I do not intend to leave Marcuria. There's enough foreigners here, no need to travel for months to find more of them.
Okay. Well, that was fun. Alright. So now, what do we need to do? I guess we need to Travel? That seems like a long way to go. Seems like a long way to go. Random people on the street. Let's see what. Let's see. Can I come over here? What's this guy? Let's talk to this.
The Azadi have brought their steam technology to Mercury, and now everyone's installing these noisy machines. Balance knows what these things actually do.
What? They're steam machines. April.
What can steam technology do for you? The question you should be asking is, what can it do? And the answer is nothing.
It can't do nothing. I wonder when I'm going to be able to go into that place. That place looks interesting. Yeah, I really need to start just talking to everybody. Get the full story. Meh.
I'm sure you will find the white of the kin. You are April Ryan, after all.
Oh, whoa, that's a lot of dialogue. That's a lot of dialogue choices. Holy cow.
Thanks for letting us stay here. I know you're taking a big risk by doing that.
I accepted that risk a long time ago, April. I could not simply stand idly by and let the Azadi terrorize my friends and customers. This is my small way of helping the rebels. I'm more useful here than I would be with a sword. I just hope that my contribution will have some effect, and that one day our city and peoples will be free again.
Heard any news lately, Ben Rime?
I hear the Azadi emissary is worried about rebel attacks on
Oh,
deliveries
okay.
from the north. They still haven't finished construction on that dreadful tower of theirs. I understand that their empresses, the Six, are arriving for the inauguration. It would probably be a bad blow to the emissary if the tower isn't finished by then.
Good. We'll do our best to ensure that the tower remains unfinished. What do you make of Naane? She's not been with us long, but she has proven to be an invaluable asset.
An asset? Is this what you call your compatriots? I have not spoken with her much, but she is a skilled artisan. Her magic is strong.
I think she wants to ensure that the Azadi don't proceed any further east. I believe her family holds a high position in the Irhad.
It would make sense for the Sun Empire to rally their armies now, to halt the expansion. But I think the Emperor still hopes for a peaceful solution.
The Six will never accept the hand of a Domari ruler. Does the Rose Court think that the Azadi will grant them exemption from their ban on magic? It's naive. And it's dangerous.
So it is. But all we can do is plead with them to see reason. If more Irhadians do what Nane has done, we might change the course of this war.
Have you spoken to Chuan about the charms?
I did. And they've already been loaded onto the ship. I believe there were 50 of them, enough to get you through the winter. Chuan seems to have changed this past year. There's less anger in him. He seems more concerned with delivering the supplies than murdering Azadi.
I think he's found some peace in the swamplands. And there's a woman, Ayela.
Ah, I see. It is time he left his past behind, to mourn so many for so long.
If anyone has the right to stay angry, it's him. The Azadi took everything from him, killed everyone he loved, enslaved him, and forced him to join their army.
And yet he decides to leave his anger behind and forge a new life for himself. Maybe you have something to learn from him, April.
I'm not him, Ben Rime. We all find peace in different ways.
And some not at all.
I hope Bryn hasn't caused any trouble for you. He's a bit hot-headed.
Bryn is a lovely boy. He's been courteous and sweet. He absolutely adores you, April. I hope you realize how much you mean to him.
I saved his life. Or at least I gave him one. He was orphaned and there was no one to look after him.
You did a good thing. But when you save someone's life, especially a child's life, you are also taking responsibility for that life. You may not care much for your own life anymore, April. But for his sake, you need to take care. You need to find something to live for again.
I have something to live for. Revenge.
Revenge is not enough. And it's just
Revenge.
another excuse. So the Azadi have murdered friends and loved ones. For that, they must pay. But that is not something to live for, April. Nor is it something to die for. What happens when the enemy is banished? What then?
There's no point thinking that far ahead. You should come east with us, Benrime. You'll be safe there, and your skills are needed.
They are needed here, too. And I do not want to abandon my inn or my customers. Also, fewer and fewer are willing to deal with non-humans. If I leave, who leaves next? Soon the city will not only belong to the enemy, it will be populated by the Azadi alone. What then of Old Town and its inhabitants? If no one's left to speak up, I fear the Azadi will simply burn it to the ground, together with everyone inside. So no, April. I need to stay here. This is where I'm needed the most.
Any other news I should know about?
Apparently, with so many soldiers tied up in skirmishes in the north and the east, there will be another contingent coming to the city soon. I've heard that it may contain several thousand soldiers. That would obviously make life more difficult for the rebels.
That's a lot of
They're
soldiers.
not used to the terrain, the woodlands, and the cold. They can send their whole empire for all I care. They will still fail.
I hope you're right, April. Still, it's never a good idea to tempt fate.
I should be on my way.
Very well. Be careful, and may the balance be with you.
Alright, that was a lot of dialogue. Alright. Let's leave. That was a lot of dialogue. And also with you, yeah. Alright. I don't know where to go. Seems like I want to go to the Dark People's Library or something like that. Find the white dragon. This place is open now, so we'll check this out.
Conditions in the ghetto aren't bad, all things considered. We got food and water, and there's medicine and herbs for everyone. What we don't have is freedom.
What do the Azadi want from us? Why have they stuck us in here? We haven't done anything to them, and we can't help who we are.
Premium quality potions, magical ingredients, and made-to-order charms.
They've kept the blue flame burning here in Old Town for 1,000 years, apparently. It didn't even go out when the tyrant held the city.
Potions, herbs, curiously shaped cookies, everything a wizard, witch, or warlock may require, using only the finest organic ingredients, Elguan bladders, rat tails, dung.
Curiously shaped cookies. I'm curious about that. I'm curious about your curiously shaped cookies.
Curious at your service, milady. What may I do for... Wait. I know you. Where do I know you from? April. April Ryan.
Oh, well...
How lovely to see you.
What?
It's been too long, my dear. Too long.
Yeah. I guess it's been... long.
What have you been up to?
This and that.
How lovely. Me? I'm rehabilitated.
Rehabilitated? How so?
Being soundly walloped by you was the best thing that ever happened to me.
Really?
Oh, yes. It gave me perspective. Time to think.
when I finally escaped that confounding device, I joined WWWA. Wicked Witches and Warlocks Anonymous. It's a marvelous support group for wizarding professionals.
Nice.
Oh, it helped tremendously to find others who shared my affliction.
Affliction?
Evil
a
wizard.
desire for evil deeds and world domination, your basic EDWD syndrome.
I see. And now?
Cured! I'm free of my desire to conquer and control, and I'm happy to be a simple merchant and published author.
I guess that's a good thing.
It is. It is indeed. So, April Ryan, is there anything I can do to help repay what you did for me?
I trapped him in the calculator. Or something.
How did you get out of that calculator I trapped you in?
I had to learn advanced trigonometry. After that, it was as easy as multiplying the root of pi with the volume of my mathematical prison.
Oh, that sounds pretty complicated.
It took me 5 years, but I gained some important personal skills in the process. I even had time to write a book, so it was all for the best.
You said something about being an author?
I published one. I wrote my memoirs a few years ago. Farewell to My Wizarding Days by Roper F. Clax.
What's the F stand for?
Nothing. It just looked better on the cover. Anyway, as it turned out, the first and only print run had a slight problem. A small charm made its way onto page 108. When readers got to that page, the book, as misfortune would have it, exploded.
Hey, Lars.
And you had nothing to do with that.
Me? Absolutely not. I've been acquitted of all charges, and every single lawsuit has been dismissed in the magical court. I'm quite innocent. It does mean, however, that only one copy of Farewell to My Wizarding Days by Roper F. Clax exists, and that would be mine. I've decharmed it, and page 108 is quite safe to read now, if you're interested.
Not really, no.
No, not really. Yeah, there's the Dreamfall chapters is the third game in this series. So, yeah, there is one more game. We're also doing a vote, which... Why is nothing working? Nothing is working.
I actually do need some help.
That's great! Anything to assist the woman who turned my life around.
I'm looking for a way to get to the city of the Dark People.
There we go.
Visiting old friends, I take it? Your adventures are the stuff of legends, April Ryan. By the way, did you ever read that pamphlet they published? The one with the amusing drawings? April Rye Bread and the Rod of Joy?
Unfortunately, no.
Well, I'll never forget that illustration where the Dolmari lady takes the Rod of Joy and sticks it right...
Anyway, about the Dark People City.
Ah, yes. What do you plan on doing there?
I need to visit their library.
The library? Indeed. They are collectors, these Dark People. They collect all sorts of knowledge, arcane, forbidden knowledge. Anyway, as luck would have it, there's a shadow.
Yeah, it's not working, but I will try and remember.
I'm sure they'll let the famous April April Ryan. I'm
April
sure they will
Rybread.
give you passage to their city.
That's perfect, thank you. How do I get to the Dark People's library again?
Oh, there's a shadow ship docked in Shady Quay. Be your charming self, and I'm sure they will give you passage to their city.
This guy helped me. This guy actually helped me. Nice. Oh, man. My bot is all messed up, but your vote was counted, Lars. I think I've actually seen somebody play it, a little bit, but...
How do I get to the Dark People's Library again?
Oh, wait, I already asked that question. Okay.
Thanks.
At your service, milady. If you ever need a potion or a charm, visit Roper's Spells and Filtress.
Okay, well, I was not expecting him to help me, but he helped me. Okay, cool.
Here in Old Town, you can still get herbs and potions that the Azadi have outlawed. They raid the market from time to time, but people are getting good at hiding their merchandise.
Old Town's not a bad place to be. If only the Azadi would leave us be, like they promised they would.
Okay, so I came in there. Oh, I came in there. I can go this way now. Well, the bot that I'm using deleted like all my commands that I normally use. So I'm going to have to restore them from backup. But the voting is working. It's just not giving the right output. So... I upgraded it and it had issues. Oh, so I'm at the dock. Okay. So the only way to get to the dock was to go through here. Alright. Okay.
The Dark People are amazing. They're collectors, and they have a great library containing every book ever written.
Well, I think they don't have one book. Specifically, they don't have his book. He's only got one copy, because all the other ones exploded. I think Fran Bow is on my list. Actually.
I'm only in town for a short visit. I will not stay long. I am better off back home.
Who are you? Let's talk to you. You got a hook. You got a hook hand. That's a big hook hand.
How are things going?
Most of the supplies are on board. We're missing a few crates of grains and vegetables, a delivery of potions, and some other bits and pieces.
Good. Don't linger too long.
The paperwork's already being processed by the Azadi. Those fools. If only they knew what...
Shh. Not here. I don't think it's a good idea to tempt fate.
I didn't think you believed in that spiritual claptrap, Raven. Fate? Ha! We make our own destiny.
Still, better to be on the safe side. You don't foresee any problems, then?
Everything's in order. This ship's going to the islands. At least according to all the properly stamped and perfectly forged documents.
I'll rest easy only when you've reached safe harbor.
Don't fret. You'll rest easy soon enough.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go over here and talk to this... Wait. What do we got over here? We got...
A Samare. I thought they didn't like the ocean. Maybe she's curious.
Okay, interesting. What part of this creature is creature, and which part is like outfit? Like, is that thing on the back like just part of the outfit or what? I don't know.
I seek passage to your city. I wish to visit the library.
We are here to trade and to collect. We do not take on passengers.
A long time ago, I sailed on one of your ships, and I met one of your people. He called me a wave.
Not many of your kind would lay claim to such a title.
I'm not laying
Hey,
claim
John
to anything.
Cadia.
I'm just telling you what he told me.
If you were a wave, we would grant you passage. But all I see is a human.
Well, how do I prove my waveness?
I'd like to
That's
ask
my
for passage
question.
again.
We do not take on passengers.
I'm sure we can come to some sort of understanding.
We cannot. We do not take on passengers. Ever.
Ever.
Once, a long time ago, I was given passage on one of your ships.
Then you were fortunate. It does not happen very often.
Well, how do I get on this boat?
It's one of the dark people. A dark person. He's probably a shadow guide. The captain of that shadow ship.
Yeah?
I'd like to ask for passage again.
We do not take on passengers.
I mean, I don't really want to threaten him, and I don't want to pay or plead. I could plead. Maybe plead would be the way to go. I don't know. That seems below me. I don't think that'll work.
How can I prove that I'm what you
Oh,
call
here we
a
go.
wave?
It is not something you can prove. It is something you are. And you are not a wave.
Then why did one of your people tell me I was?
If you ever were a wave, it is no longer in you. I see only death in your eyes, human.
Alright. We're gonna talk
I'd like
again.
to ask for passage again.
We do not take on passengers.
We did. Okay, now I don't have the option of wave. Thanks, John Cadia. I just moved into my new streaming room. I got it all remodeled, and I set up a nice screen, and figuring I was playing a widescreen game.
I'm desperate. I need to get to your city, to your library. I'm looking for someone.
There are no humans in the city. Rarely is anyone allowed to visit our forest.
Not a human. Someone else. The white of the drag kin.
I know of no such creature. You should look elsewhere.
He's being stubborn. Why is he being so stubborn? Alright. Alright.
I'd like to ask for passage again.
We do not take on passengers.
I'll pay you good money for passage.
We do not crave money, human.
Yeah, I know. I knew
What
that.
do you want?
We are here to find new additions to our library.
Oh!
Someday it will be complete. and we can sell.
Okay.
Until then, we travel and we collect.
I know of a book you do not have. Okay. Yeah, I know of a book that you do not have. So we are going to wait. Where am I? Oh, this is where I want to be. Okay. Okay, now I'm suddenly interested in your book.
April Ryan, what can I do for you?
Would you be interested in parting with that book of yours?
Oh, I don't know. It's the last remaining copy, you know. All the other copies spontaneously combusted.
I'm aware of that, but I need something to get me passage on that shadow ship down in Shady Quay.
You believe my book would help with that?
Maybe. The Dark People collect books, and yours is quite unique. Isn't that so?
It is. It is.
Wouldn't you consider it an honor to have your first published novel become a part of the greatest library in Arcadia?
I would. I would indeed. Wait, I have it right here. I carry it with me always. There you go. Treat it with care. Don't let it get wet. Don't feed it red meat. And for the love of the balance, do not hold it upside down when there's a full moon. Oh, never again shall I glance upon the top 10 reasons why you should not build a flying castle on page 42 and smile knowingly.
But think about it. Thousands of people will get to enjoy your unique outlook on life. Your book will be part of something much, much greater.
You're right. Of course, you're right. Go on, take it away, or I shall become emotional, and when a wizard weeps, the whole world weeps with him. Ah, the humanity, the humanity.
All right, I got a book. I got a book. I now have something that I can pay them to give me passage. Down, down, down. And back into the boatyard. Where... Wait. This isn't where I want to be. Where am I? Ah! Thanks for the host, Lars. Where do I want to go? This way. I want to go this way. This is the correct way. Yes, this is where I want to go. Alright. Now, do I need to talk to him or do I need to give him the book? Is the question.
You collect books, isn't that right?
We collect all that is written and recorded. Books, scrolls, stones, crystals, history, poetry, journals, stories. From the first word to someday, the last. Until our collection is complete, we will continue to travel, to trade, and to collect.
I guess the last existing copy of a rare book would be pretty important to you.
It would be, unless we already possess it.
You don't. Not this one. Farewell to My Wizarding Days by Rupert F. Clacks.
I will speak with my brothers at the library. This is a book we do not have. We need it for our library. Will you part with it?
For a price. I need to get to your city.
Show me the book, so that I can see for myself.
Okay. I don't think I'm gonna get screwed over here, but I will show you the book.
Very well, human. This book is of value to us. We will grant you passage on our shadow ship.
Thank you. When do we leave?
Very soon. We await only the last deliveries from our suppliers. Step aboard.
You got to love when a crappy book gets you passage to a library.
Sure you don't want anything to eat? I can order in.
I'm not very hungry. Thanks, though.
All right. Some coffee? Tea?
No, thanks.
I have, whiskey.
I'm fine, Damien. Really.
All right.
So, what do you think?
I think you shouldn't believe a word of what that man told you. He was trying to get inside your head. There's no proof that anything's happened to Reza.
I hope you're right.
Yeah, I would too.
I've come this far, and it turns out Reza's...
Stop it. There's nothing to be gained from imagining the worst. He must be very important to you. Reza, I mean.
He is. Reza was my best friend for so long, and I was totally in love with him. when that feeling went away, I don't love him any less, but it's different now. I don't know what's going on with me. I've lost faith. Not just in him, in everything. School, my friends, my hobbies, my future, Reza. Nothing seems to matter that much anymore. And that's why, when Reza went missing, I knew I had to go after him. Not just because he's my friend, and not just because I love him, but because if I didn't, then who would I be? What would I be? I may not like the Zoe I'm turning into, but I would have hated the Zoe who just abandoned her best friend like that. So, yes, he's very important to me. Of course. And right now, more than anything in the world, I want him to be okay.
So, that man.
The one in the garden. He acted like he's behind the whole thing. Like he controls Watticorp.
I've heard rumours, but I've never actually believed. I think his name is Alvin Peets.
Peets? The guy who founded Watty?
He'd be several hundred years old, but in a way, it still makes sense. It's a sort of urban water cooler legend. Whatever happened to Alvin Peets? No one knows. But there are lots of theories.
That's
Some
weird.
say they've heard he's been kept alive by machines, and that he still controls Watticorp. It's the kind of thing you have a good laugh at.
He wasn't just hooked up to a machine, Damien. He looked like he was a machine. At least partly so. And he was just evil, sad, pathetic and hateful. He claimed that we were stealing his senses. I think he was actually afraid of me.
It seemed
From what you
afraid
told
of
me
you.
earlier, it sounds like he's completely dependent on the wire. The static must be scaring the hell out of him. If he needs the wire to see and hear, he's completely lost without it.
I just don't feel safe anymore. He knew who I was. He's been inside Reza's dreams. He has spies everywhere. Cameras, bots.
Don't worry, Zoe. He won't find you here, I promise. I'll check around tomorrow, see if I can dig up any information on Pete's. You must be tired. I'm keeping you up.
I'm sorry. I'm just...
Tired?
Yeah, I am quite tired. I guess I should find a hotel and figure out what to do next. Thanks for the clothes, Damien.
Hey, no, there's no need to find a hotel. You can stay here. I mean, if you're comfortable with that, I can sleep on the floor.
Oh, you really don't have to.
I know, but you've been through a lot, and you're helping me out, so the least I can do is let you sleep in my bed. That didn't come out right. You know what I mean.
Thanks, Damien. If you're okay with me staying here,
Yeah.
I will.
Okay, so,
A little awkward.
let me get the bed ready for you.
That's okay. I can...
Yeah. Well, I guess you can give me a hand.
Okay. Yes. Great.
By the way, if I'm gone when you wake up tomorrow, don't be alarmed. I have to be at the office quite early.
That's okay. I'll be fine. I'll just stay here.
Good. Let me find you a sheet and a cover.
Okay. Okay, that was weird and awkward and weird and awkward.
This is it, Apostle. The Empire's greatest achievement east of Sadir. A monument to our might and to our faith.
Even in Sadir, there is nothing that can compare to this. Why was it built so tall?
You're asking the wrong man. I don't question the infinite wisdom of the Six. I have absolute faith in their decisions.
Of course, as do we all.
Go right inside, Apostle. The emissary is expecting you.
The emissary is expecting. Alright. We get to go into the building. This guy has been almost nothing but cutscenes so far. We haven't really got to do much with him except do a little bit of fighting, and that was it. The window's still open.
Apostle Alvane, welcome to Marcuria. Please, join me. We are honored to have you visit us. I trust your journey was comfortable.
It was, Mistress. This is an impressive edifice.
The construction is almost complete. We will soon celebrate the inauguration of a permanent Azadi seat in the Northlands. The Six will travel all the way from Sadir to be here for that momentous occasion. But I bore you. You already know this. So, Apostle, I understand that you have been sent here to bring the word of the goddess to the Scorpion.
I have. He's responsible for the death of many trueborn here in the north.
Indeed. And I surmise the Six no longer have faith that we will find him and kill him ourselves.
I am only here to assist in your efforts, Mistress. I do not intend to challenge the authority and expertise of your commanders.
I see. Well, we should be grateful that an apostle will lend his sword to the task. These terrorists, they have become more than a nuisance. They stand in the way of technological progress and spiritual enlightenment. They are only making it worse for the people they claim to protect. After all, we wish only for these heathens to be bathed in the purifying light of the goddess and to receive passage to paradise. Instead, those bothersome few make life miserable for everyone. They seek liberty and democracy, but what we have given them is so much greater than that. Without us, they would not even have the city. We have given them peace, prosperity, and progress. What more could they ask for?
Yes, Mistress.
They should be grateful.
So where do you intend to start looking? If you wish, I can lend you the services of my men.
Thank you, Emissary. I will require only a few men, but not yet. I have a few leads to follow first.
Just do what you must to stamp out the fire before it spreads too wide. I will have no more delays to the construction of the tower. Our schedule must be upheld, or there will be grave consequences for everyone.
I will do everything in my power to bring the Scorpion to justice, Mistress.
Good. You may leave me, Apostle. I will see you again soon.
Is April a Scorpion? I don't think so. I am enjoying this game, Lars.
Commander Vamon.
Apostle Alvane. What's brought you out of your sanctuary?
A mission.
A mission? I see. It must be quite a mission for the Council to have sent you all the way from Sadir. After all, it's not like we don't already have many fine officers and agents here in Marcuria. So, who do they want you to kill this time? Anyone I should know about?
My mission is a matter of confidence between myself and the Emissary Commander.
Don't insult me, Alvane. I have the Emissary's ear and our utmost confidence. We're not in Sadir. Things are done differently here.
Commander.
Forgive me, Mistress. Did I speak out of order?
Yes.
The Apostle is here at the behest of the Six. We would do well to treat him with respect.
Of course. And he's most welcome to our little outpost of the Empire.
He was just leaving. Thank you, Apostle. May the light of the goddess illuminate your path.
Thank you, Emissary. Commander.
Apostle.
A little bit of,
Mistress, you sent for me.
What do you make of this Alvane? You served with him in Sadir, did you not?
I did, Mistress. Alvane is a brilliant swordsman and a loyal servant to the Six.
Spare me your politics, Commander. We are alone.
I don't trust him. He's risen through the ranks much too quickly. He has connections.
Someone inside the Sixth Circle holds his hand.
I believe so. His skill with the sword is better than adequate. But his standing in the court is unprecedented for a man of his caste.
Yes. He is young. is he not?
Too young. And he has no family, no blood.
Ah. Now I see why you dislike him so much.
My pardons, mistress. But his lineage is not all that I distrust. He has strange friends, and his virtuousness is galling. Why this sudden interest in Apostle Alvane?
The Six have sent him here without consulting me, which is worrying. I wonder what this could possibly mean. Also, the Apostle appears soft-hearted. He has never been this far from home. If he begins to empathize with these heathens...
I understand. What would you have me do?
I want to have him followed. Make sure he does not get distracted from his mission.
As you wish, mistress.
That is all, Commander. You may go.
Thank you, mistress. The Apostle will never stray far from my sight. I can assure you of that.
Well, well, well. Everybody's working. We got a lot of cutscene here. I would say, Lars, to answer your question, that I enjoyed this one, but not as... I don't think I enjoyed it as much as the previous one. I don't like some of the stuff they added. They seem to have gone more combat and action heavy on this one than with actual puzzles. And some of the puzzles have been ridiculous. We're here.
You honor us with your presence. Your wave has crossed many oceans and carried our vessels far abroad.
Thank you. So you know who I am? The Shadow Guy didn't.
It is curious. We share a common memory, and our thoughts are as one. He should have known. Maybe he was simply confused. Maybe his eyes were blinded. Maybe.
That's fine. I'm here now. So this is your fabled city. It's stunning.
It is one city.
That's also very
It never
curious.
ceases to move. It flows at the will of the cosmos, at the mercy of waves and currents. You have come to see the white of the kin.
Yes, that's right. Why is she here, with you?
It is not for us to know the mind of the Draic kin. You may ask her that question yourself. Come. She is in the library.
That was easy. Okay, now we're on the follow quest. And we also have a lot of follow quests in this one. The story's interesting. The story is interesting. I like the first one. I'm curious what happened to April in these 10 years and why she decided to go this way. And why she apparently lost her her ability to shift, and I don't know why. I don't know if we're gonna learn more about that, but there's a lot of unanswered questions.
Follow me. Please be quiet. We are resting.
What? You're resting? Who's resting? Oh, okay. I see. I get it. They speak to their they speak of themselves as we because they are of one mind. That makes sense. looks like we're finally where we want to be. Maybe? Maybe? Oh, there's a library. What is that noise I'm hearing? I mean, this is a library that's supposed to contain every piece of knowledge in existence. At least that's the goal.
Follow me.
I'm following you. Just keep moving.
This is our library.
It's enormous.
It is as ancient as we are, as old as the first civilization. We have collected every word ever written. There is no other library like it.
And you've only collected what others have written?
We do not create. We collect, we record, and we store. It is left for others to trap words between sheets of paper. We do not often allow visitors into our city, but if you have a purpose here, then you are welcome.
I guess I have a purpose, though I'm not sure what it is yet.
The greater the purpose, the harder it is to understand and to accept.
Valid.
I shall go to the White of the Kin and tell her that you are here. The library is yours to peruse in the meantime.
Okay. I can peruse the library.
Someone's been reading. A lot.
Nice.
Crow? Is that really you?
Hello, April. How nice to see you again.
What?
Thanks ever so much for leaving me hanging dry on that mountain path. 8 bloody years ago!
He looks a lot more like a crow.
How have you been?
You mean for the past, I don't know, 8 years?
I know. I'm sorry. Let's try and get past that, okay? At least for the time being.
And that time just happens to be 8 years? Alright, okay, fine. I'll be a good foul and pretend everything's just peachy.
Thank you, Crow. So what in the name of the balance are you doing here?
I'm on a journey of inner discovery.
A journey of... Never mind. It's good to see you, Crow. It's been too long.
Yeah, you know... No, for crying out loud!
Aww.
I'm really happy to see you too. Honestly.
Who said anything about being happy to see you? I'm just relieved you're alive. And don't think I'm not angry at you, or that I've forgiven you, because I am and I haven't.
I know. So what's new with...
I guess this is the white draken.
Sister, you look tired.
Thanks. Nice to see you too. You've changed since the last time I saw you.
That's because I have this human body. Do you like it?
It's hard to miss. Why are you in human form?
It's a disguise. I'm in exile. Someone hunts the kin. That's why I'm here. And why I'm wearing this skin. It's tight and uncomfortable, but it conceals me. And it makes some humans look at me with admiration.
Okay. Hunted.
Wait, you're being hunted? By whom?
I don't know. Shadows and ghosts. I think the others are gone, and I'm worried.
All of them? I know the 2 dragons in Stark are gone, but what about the old one? The blue of the kin?
He's silent. They're all silent. I can't feel them anymore. They've ceased to be, and I'm alone.
Is it the Azadi?
Who are the Azadi? Oh,
Yes. The humans you've taken up arms against to forget yourself. No. This enemy isn't mortal.
Really? Who is it?
You have no idea who this enemy is who hunts you? I feel it searching with dark eyes, reaching out for me with sharp talons. It wants to eat me up. But why? Why would anyone want to kill the Dryad-kin? So that there's nothing left to challenge it. So that it can run free amongst mortals. So that it can devour, undisturbed. But don't worry about me. I'm safe here. It can't touch me now.
Why?
Why do you call me sister? We're bound by threads that weave through time and space, by words that create and destroy, and by kinship stronger than blood. I don't know what that means. It's been troubling me for so long. Are you saying that I'm a dragon? There were only 4, and now there's only 1. No, you're not Dryad-kin, sister. Then what does it mean? I can't explain. It's not in my vocabulary to explain, and this narrow mouth can't articulate the words. We have history, but more than history connects us. I can never get a straight answer out of anyone in this world. I came here looking for answers. I need to speak with the Guardian. You have questions for him? Yes, about my future, I guess. You want to know if you're free from responsibility. Free to live your life. It's what all humans crave, isn't it? Freedom. And I understand why now. This body is so constricting, so small, so fragile. Soft and beautiful and pleasurable, but a prison for the soul. How did you know what I planned to ask the Guardian? Your worries weigh you down, big sister. Your heart's heavy, and your mind's a maelstrom. It pulls at me and everyone around you. You're unable to shift. Yeah, I've lost that ability. It's not something you can lose. Maybe you've just forgotten how. Well, it doesn't work anymore, and even if it did, I can't just open a shift into the Guardian's realm. Really? Why's that? Because that's not how it goes. I could shift between Stark and Arcadia, but it was a hell of a lot more difficult to go to that place. Everything's changed, and everything's still changing. But you're right, you can't do it on your own. This one needs to help you.
What? Me?
What could he possibly do?
Convenient, that.
Thanks, April. I'm right here. Some respect, please.
Like all living things, he has a purpose. This is his purpose, or at least part of it. He's an important bird. I can help you open a shift, sister, but it can't be done without him. He must go with you.
I'm not agreeing to anything unless someone tells me what the heck I'm supposed to be doing.
You only need to be here, funny bird. You'll be fine. Close your eyes, April. What? Close your eyes. Don't argue. I get impatient. Fine. My eyes are closed. What now? Nothing. You've opened up a passage between worlds. Do you see how easy it is? What? How the hell did you do that? I didn't do much. As I said, you can't lose your talents, but you can forget them. I helped you remember. So I can shift again now? No. Not on your own. I don't know why. That's just the way it is. The portal will remain open on the other side, but it won't take you back here. It'll take you to Mercuria. Whatever answers the Guardian may have for you, and whatever your future holds, that's where you need to be. That's probably true. Well, I appreciate all your help. Take care, okay? Stay here and stay in that disguise. It suits you. This is the safest place. And there's so much knowledge here, so much wisdom. I never knew that the scribbled words of mortals could be so fascinating. Good luck, sister.
Have you read this book that I just brought here?
You've earned it.
It's awesome.
I don't trust portals. They always lead to trouble.
Go on, little one, funny bird. She needs you now. More than ever.
Okay. Lucky for you, I have a soft spot for pretty ladies. Coming through.
Alright. We're going to shift for the first time in this game. Well, maybe the first time in this game. We went through a portal before. I don't know if it was a shift.
Hey, you.
Hello. How are you doing?
Just peachy. I've, slept, read, slept some more. I've never been this tired in my life.
No wonder. You've been around the world and through the ringer. It's a miracle you're still standing.
I know. I keep surprising even myself. So, any news?
Definitely. We started receiving information from the worm. It's just a trickle, but enough to work on.
And?
Not good. I don't know what's happening yet, but it appears DreamNet is expanding onto the wire at an alarming rate. Also the virus, if that's what it is increasing its grip on the Dream Core. Another week and Watty might not be in the driver's seat any longer.
That's
Can't they
bad.
just shut it down?
Maybe, but they won't do that now. They'd have to shut down the entire project, and if they wait, the window of opportunity is shrinking.
What else have you found out?
I've begun searching through the data coming into Dreamcore around the time the static started happening. With any luck, I might be able to get some coordinates.
Coordinates to what?
To where the intrusion originated, to who's behind it. If I can get that location, we might be able to stop the attack at the source. But it'll take another few days to download all that data. In the meantime, we'll just have to wait.
No, we can't just sit around and twiddle our thumbs. We need to do something.
Okay, what did you have in mind?
I should go back in.
Back in? Hey, no. That's not an option.
It is an option. You have a dreamer, right? And that drug...
Morpheus. Look, it's not safe. Pete's... he might find you.
He won't. He told me so himself. He couldn't get inside me. That's what frustrated him so much. My dreams were closed off to him. If I go back inside, I might be able to speak with that girl again, the one Pete is so afraid of. And maybe she can help me get back to that place.
To Arcadia?
I know you don't believe me. I don't even know if I believe it myself, but...
It's not that I don't believe you, Zoe. It's just that I know how powerful the dreamer is. It can make anything seem real.
It wasn't a dream. I don't know what it was, but I was there. Somewhere else. Another world. And I need to go back.
It's too dangerous.
Look, Charlie said I never left the Fringe the first time I hooked up. I'll be right here. You can pull me out if anything happens. It could be the whole thing was just a dream. In that case, there's nothing to lose. And if it wasn't a dream, there's everything to be gained. Maybe April knows what's going on now. Maybe she's willing to help me. Maybe... Damien, please. It's the only lead we have right now. I don't want to sit here and wait. I want to do something. I want to stop Watty Corp.
I know. I just wish that I didn't have to sit here and watch you hook up to that thing.
I know. I've enjoyed staying here, Damien. With you. Getting to know you. You're someone I might want to get to know better.
Really? I feel the same way.
It's just that... this is a strange time. I don't know where Reza is, or if he's even alive still. The world's going to hell. And now we're talking about hooking me up to a device that might send me to another world.
It's a bit out of the ordinary. I can see that.
So, I just wanted you to know that I like you. That I want to get closer to you. Just not right now.
Hey, that's okay. I feel...
Okay.
So you don't forget.
Trust me, I won't. You're great, Zoe, and I...
Shut up.
It just keeps getting more awkward, in my opinion. Ooh. Whoa, this is the Guardian's realm. Okay. That's the Guardian, I assume.
Jeepers, this place has changed a lot. It used to scare the crap out of me, and now it's sort of fluffy, with an edge.
The Guardian's out there. I guess I should go alone.
I'm not arguing. Knock yourself out. I'll wait here. Unless that portal thingy starts closing, in which case it's bye-bye Guardian's realm. Hello, comfortable reality.
Don't worry, I'll be back soon.
Don't worry, I'll be back soon. Those are famous last words. Don't worry, I'll be back soon. Well, this leads me right into these stairs. Maybe I should have talked to Crow before I left, but I didn't, so... we're just gonna deal with that. Alright, up, 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 up we go. Up we go, up we go. Oh, let's not fall off. We can't fall off, though, which is good. Hey, Guardian.
I'm pleased to see you. Pleased and surprised.
I'm just as surprised as you are, Gordon. How have you been?
I don't know. This place. I'm both a part of it and apart from it. I'm no longer who I once was, though I remain who I once was. There is natural dichotomy to the balance. Positive and negative. Reality and dream. Being and unbeing.
Sounds confusing. I don't envy your role. You're standing in the middle of a very busy intersection.
I don't know any other way to be anymore. I remember, but my memories feel like they belong to someone else. So, April, you have come to me with questions.
Indeed.
I didn't know where else to turn. Something's going on with the Twin Worlds, and I need to know what you know.
You're right. Something touches the balance between the Twin Worlds. Dreams. Threads that weave through the divide. But the balance remains undisturbed. Dreams have always passed between the world of Stark and the world of Arcadia. That is how the worlds stay connected. How magic and science remain inextricably tied to each other. The laws of nature, of the universe, are stronger than the artifice of the divide.
So it's not something dangerous?
I don't know, April. There are forces far stronger than the balance at play here. Dreams make up the fabric of cosmos. Yet my responsibility lies solely with the channeling of energies between Stark and Arcadia, between science and magic.
And you don't know anything about these dreams?
I know this. Your role in these events has come to an end. You are not the one who will set things right this time.
I'm not. Who will?
That's not for me to see. Your fate has always been tied to the balance, April. I see where our paths intersect. I can't see into the dreaming.
The dreaming? What's that?
The place where everything begins. You, me, this realm, the Twin Worlds, time, matter, cosmos, everything. It all begins in the dreaming.
Interesting.
You're being obtuse. You know I hate it when people are being obtuse.
I'm sorry. I don't know any more than that. But you don't have to carry the burden on your shoulders this time around, April.
You're free. Go live your life. Let the past go.
That's easy for you to say. There's meaning to your existence. Me? I wasn't who I thought I was. I honestly have no idea who I am anymore. Everyone kept telling me I was important, that I was needed. Then one day I wasn't. I was just lost. So don't tell me I'm free. Don't tell me to go live my life. You don't know. You have a purpose.
We all do, April. You just haven't found yours yet. But this isn't it. Let it go.
Okay, done. I'm officially letting this one go. There's nothing more you can tell me?
Only what I sense. Dreams are passing from Stark to Arcadia, but not the other way around. A slow trickle that may grow to a torrent. But this does not concern the balance, and so it does not concern me.
Really?
I guess that's good news. Thank you. By the way, I like what you've done with the place.
Thank you. Safe journeys, April.
Dreams are flowing from Stark to Arcadia, but not the other way around. So they're not going from Arcadia to Stark. That's interesting. So this whole thing involving dreams is happening, and effectively in Stark they're trying to figure out how to capture dreams, but it seems like in Arcadia they've already done so. Interesting. So it seems like there's a force. There's a force that's working toward a shared goal in both Stark and Arcadia. Interesting. There's my log thing. And it seems like they have succeeded in Arcadia, and they are attempting to succeed in Stark. I wonder if the towers have anything. The tower has anything to do with that. Like, since they're gonna launch DreamNet or whatever it is
Come on, Crow.
in Stark.
Let's go.
So, did you find what you were looking for?
I did.
Good. I love happy endings. Another adventure complete. Well played, partner. Time to go back and gorge ourselves on roast geepa and ice ale.
Alright. I guess we go through the portal, which is here.
You drink ice ale? I thought you didn't like alcohol.
I've acquired a taste for it. And I like being drunk and not having to take responsibility for my actions.
That's always a plus.
So we're gonna go back to Marcaria. Here. Okay. Interesting. Pan over to the Guardian. Okay, that was an interesting pan over to the Guardian. I thought the Guardian was going to say something, but the Guardian did not say
Don't
anything.
worry about the drug. It won't harm you. It's a mild sedative and hallucinogenic. It'll help you sleep and dream.
I'm not a big fan of drugs.
Me neither. But for the time being, the dreamer requires it. We were working on it. This won't hurt at all.
I feel drowsy already.
Hold on, I'll get the dreamer.
Squid ink pizza. That's what that pink pizza box
so
said.
Sleepy.
I know. You'll be fast asleep in less than a minute.
Damien?
Yeah, Zoe?
Don't leave me.
I won't. I'll be right here when you come back.
What did you say?
What's the deal with the flower thing that comes out of the dreamer? It's so weird.
Zoe, find April Ryan. Save her.
This place. Again. I need to find the girl.
Alright, let's read some journal stuff. Okay, we've got, why did the girl send me up here? Is Reza really dead? I don't believe it. I can't believe it. That man, he must be lying. I have to look for him. I'm not giving up. Back in this strange place again. This definitely feels like a dream. I'm not cold at all, and everything's sort of warped. The strange girl must live in that house. Is she going to pop up and ask me to save April Ryan again? I need to find out what she wants from me. She's the clue to all of this. Okay. So let's go and see if we can figure out what's going on. There she is.
You! I found her. I found April Ryan, but...
You must save her.
I don't know... Who are you? What are you?
You must save her, Zoe. Please.
But I don't know what to do. She's fine. She doesn't need to be saved.
Find April Ryan. Save her.
I love how I don't just jump off the ice. Like, oh my god, it's collapsing around me. I'm just gonna stay here and let it. Alright, now we got a chapter called Convergence. So everything's gonna come together into a nice, like, big whole here. What am I doing? Why am I fighting? Okay. Face him! Oh my god. Why did I just...
Your goddess can't help you here.
Why am I killing these guys? What is happening? Alright. I just am randomly killing people. Oh, okay, I see.
Please, no. Don't hurt me, please.
Answer my questions, and I might spare your life.
I'll tell you anything you want. Just don't hurt me.
Very well.
I want to know about the one they call the Scorpion.
The Scorpion? That's just a legend.
A legend that has murdered hundreds of my people.
Hey, look, I don't know anything. I haven't hurt nobody. I'm just repeating what I've been told. I want to help you, I really do, but if you want to find this Scorpion of yours, you'll need to ask someone else, okay?
Tell me everything you know about the rebels.
I'm just an honest businessman. I don't know anything about...
Your life is hanging by a very thin thread.
All right. So I've had some dealings with certain people, but it's just business. Herbs, roots, potions, medicines, that's all. No weapons.
Do you know how to get in touch with these customers of yours?
If I tell you, they'll have me killed for sure. These are not the kind of people you mess around with.
Neither am I. If you refuse to cooperate, I'll string you up and put a knife to your belly until either you spill your guts or your guts spill to the ground.
Look, I have no quarrel with you or your people. I'll tell you anything you want, anything at all.
Apostle, there's a message for you.
What?
They've caught a rebel witch. She was using magic and she resisted arrest. They've got her locked up in Friar's Keep.
Where is that?
On the east side of the city. I can escort you, Apostle.
No, I will find it. I should go immediately. Maybe this witch has had dealings with the Scorpion. Take care of this one, soldier. He has valuable information that he's very generously agreed to share with us. Bring him to the tower and wait for me.
Sir!
East. Where am I going? Well, looks like I only have one option.
He fought bravely, but in the end he was no match for my sword. The goddess guides me to victory.
Visit Roper's Spells and Filtress for premium quality potions, magical ingredients, and made-to-order.
Watch it, boy.
Okay.
I can't believe you're still being held up.
Okay.
The supply should have left the city 2 days ago, and you with them.
Without proper authorization, there is no way for our vessel to leave harbor. If we do anything to awake suspicion...
I know, Chuan. It's just frustrating. The plan was for you to be halfway up the river already.
We leave this afternoon. Everything is in order now. The soldiers will not delay us any further.
I hope you're right. Everyone's waiting for the medicines and the...
April. That girl, Zoe, I saw her. She's been taken by the Azadi.
What?
Oh,
where?
She's the witch?
To that place you told me about. Friar's Keep. Isn't that where the Azadi torture rebels? Why did they bring her there? Do you think she's going to tell on us?
I don't think so. What would she tell them? She doesn't know anything about us.
We need to help her. She has no one else.
I know. You don't have to tell me. You two get ready to leave. You can't delay the boat any longer.
What? You must be joking. When are you going to let us go on a mission again?
You already have a mission, Bryn. A very important one. If you don't bring the supplies back to the swamp, people will die. I'll see you at home, guys. Safe journey, and guard those supplies well.
Why is she being like this?
Because she has much on her mind.
I know, but she's always had a lot on her mind, and she hasn't been this way before. There's something going on that she's not telling us. I'm sure of it.
It is no business of ours. And she is right. We already have a mission. Come. We need to go to the harbor. The paperwork may have been cleared by now, and we must not delay the boat any further.
All right. Okay, back here. Man, he's got a big nose.
1 moment.
I am here to...
Please, a moment. Pardon me, the dust here isn't any good for my lungs. Yes, may I help you?
I represent the tower. I am told you have a prisoner.
We don't use that word here. They are our guests, until your people come to pick them up.
I wish to speak with this prisoner.
So I see. Am I to understand that you have all the paperwork in order?
The emissary insists that I should speak with your prisoner. Now.
Well, I will never understand this blatant disregard of a proper bureaucratic process, but as you wish. Guard, if you please.
Okay, so this is Zoe, apparently.
There she is, all ready to be interviewed.
I shall be alone with her.
I beg your pardon? No, that's not how things are done here. Local laws apply, and they are abundantly clear. During interrogations, an independent body must be present to ensure the legality of said process. And I am that independent body.
The tower shall hear of this.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. Carry on.
I represent the tower.
Who?
The Tower, the supreme authority of the Azadi Empire in the Northlands. I am Apostle Alvane, personal envoy of the Six.
I don't know what any of that is. I don't know anything. I haven't done anything.
She keeps saying that. She's a bit whiny, this one.
Do not interrupt, please.
Hmm.
You stand accused of being a spy. You will be transported to Sadir, our capital, at our earliest convenience, where you will be tried as a spy.
I'm not a spy.
Then what are you? A witch? You were spotted practicing magic.
I wasn't practicing anything. I just landed in a very inconvenient spot.
3 soldiers saw you materialize out of thin air in the middle of the marketplace. If you're not a witch, then how did you do that?
Someone else sent me here to to Marcuria. I'm from the south.
Hey, Jodian.
I'm not a spy and I'm not a witch.
I see. I believe you. I will speak with the warden and maybe he will let you go. That is all I can do.
You're just going to leave me here?
This is not my jurisdiction. I'm sorry.
I take it she'll be loaded onto the next airship bound for Sadir, yes?
I don't think she is a spy or a witch.
Well, does your opinion...
Thanks
make
for
a
the
difference?
resub,
Those who are not,
Jodian.
They all go across the sea to be tried, do they not?
I think she should be released.
No. That's quite impossible. She's been left in my care, and in my care she shall remain until she's sent off to Sadir. Those are the laws. And here in Friar's Keep, we follow the laws to the letter. I'm afraid I can't release her simply because you think she's innocent.
I shall bring this matter to the Tower's attention.
And so you shall. Good day,
You
then.
shall.
My best to the Tower and your mistress.
Okay. Well, that was pointless. You notice how these slide, these little things slide back, and then the door opens in, not out, in. So these bars do nothing. I don't think. I guess they go between these things so the door can't open. Never mind. I have seen games where that use the crossbars and they do nothing. I guess these actually do something. It isn't a complete design flaw. Yeah, they do go into the wall. Okay, so that's where this is. I was wondering what this thing was, and now I know. Where am I going? Back to the tower?
It appears that someone lives here. How tragic. For a so-called civilized society to allow its citizens to be without permanent shelter.
It's April. Oh.
Pardon me, mistress.
What?
My apologies for the imposition, mistress, but I'm new to the city and I seek a place to buy a hot meal.
Well, you don't want to go anywhere near the South Gate. The few places that are still open down here are expensive and bad. But if you head up Reed Avenue towards the tower, I'm sure you'll find somewhere to take your lunch.
Thank you, mistress. Pardon, mistress. Do I know you from somewhere? You are familiar to me.
I don't think so. Who are you?
This is weird. We're doing dialogue for for both characters at the exact same time. This is really weird.
I'm Kian Alvane. I'm an Azadi apostle. I just arrived in the city.
Why are you telling me this?
Honestly, mistress, I'm not certain. It seemed the right thing to do. Perhaps I simply wanted to speak with someone who is not Azadi, to find out what you truly think of my people.
What I think of your people? I find you, Azadi, arrogant and full of yourselves. You believe you have a right to impose your politics and religion on others. And you actually have the audacity to believe that we should be grateful for that.
Your honesty is refreshing, mistress, though I do not agree with your views.
It's not a question of agreeing or disagreeing.
You are right,
it's a question
Jodian.
of facts.
Actually.
You invaded our lands, you imposed yourselves on us.
We delivered you from a brutal and deadly enemy. We liberated your city. We fed your hungry and housed your homeless. We made your land safe again. Without us, you would not be here. Without us, your people would be scattered, broken, dead. Your cities would be in ruins and your temples burned to the ground. We have only done what we know to be right. We wish only for you to walk in the light of our goddess, to hear her word and to know her love. Tell me, mistress, how have we wronged you? How have we imposed on you with our charity and goodwill?
Charity and goodwill? Is that what they call a military occupation these days? Don't mistake gratitude for love, Azadi. A lot of people were grateful that you liberated Marcuria from the Tyrant hordes. Others are grateful for what you've brought with you: technology, airships, exotic goods, increased trade. And your soldiers, they've made the Northland safe against our enemies, and Marcuria's streets secure to walk at night, as long as you're human, of course. I'm embarrassed to say there are even those who are happy you've rounded up all the non-humans and stuck them in a ghetto. So sure, there are those who are grateful and those who have gained a lot from your presence here. As for the silent majority, well, who wants to rock the boat when there's food on the table, a roof over your head, and a job to pay the bills? But ask those who are no longer allowed to speak their minds, to walk the streets, or to practice their religion. What do you think they'll say? Ask a Sentinel Minstrom, if you can find one, what they felt when you leveled their holiest shrine to the ground to make room for your tower. Ask those who've had their homes raided and destroyed because they weren't born human, because they practiced magic, or because they didn't worship your goddess. Ask the Dolmari or the Zid about being forced to relocate and live inside the walls of the ghetto while they await an uncertain fate. Do you think they will sing your praises? Do you think they've bought into the whole charity and goodwill song and dance? You came here under the pretense of liberating us, but instead you've imprisoned us. You've taken our sovereignty and you've taken our faith. You're even trying to take our individuality away. You want to make us into you. It won't work. In the end, people won't stand for it. If you hadn't come to our lands, we might still be homeless, hunted, hungry, but we'd be free. And freedom, Azadi, freedom is worth a lot more than you will ever know.
You have strong feelings regarding this matter.
Strong feelings? I shouldn't be talking to you. I have to go.
Wait. I still feel that I know you from somewhere.
That's impossible. We're from very different worlds in more ways than you can possibly imagine.
Maybe I could learn about your world, and you about mine. I believe you have misjudged our intentions, but you speak with such passion and conviction. It would be wrong of me to simply dismiss you. Perhaps you could show me this ghetto from your perspective and explain to me how your people have suffered under our rule.
You don't understand. It's impossible. And it's too late. We can't come to an understanding. We're enemies.
How can we be enemies when we have just met?
I really have to go. Good luck finding a place to eat. You really should try the Riverwood Tavern in Old Town.
Okay. Interesting. I'll get him back.
The local girls are very friendly. I guess you like men in armor.
Okay.
Crabs, got 2 crabs left, fresh and tasty. Crabs for dinner, come get 'em.
But yeah, I'm in a new room. I got a new streaming room, and part of that upgrade to my streaming room was to get a green screen, so that I have nice Who's this person? Yeah, hopefully I don't have to redo anything. I'm really hoping I don't have to redo anything. I'm hoping that the backup just has everything that I need in it. Which I think it will. I think it will. Because I put a lot of work into that, so... Alright, I don't know where we're going. Yeah, I do too. I don't know. I mean, this particular game is a 16:9 game, so it takes up the whole screen. So I like the green screen as part of it. I might kind of change my setup based on the style of game I'm playing. This is, I think, the first 16:9 game that I played, so I have no idea where I'm going, and I have no journal entries, so... Oh wait, why did... Actually, I was supposed to help Zoe. Let's go... I was supposed to help Zoe, that's where I was going. I think I'm totally going the wrong way. Whoops. That whole cutscene distracted me from what I was doing. I think I want to go to the,
Someone lives here. No doubt driven out of their home by the Azadi.
Yeah, I set I think I set the graphic settings as high as they could go, and they are pretty nice. I mean...
Solid stuff. They're magical too. Completely unbreakable.
Hello, yes?
Delivery.
Delivery of what?
Sheets.
We do not issue sheets to our prisoners. It must be a mistake. Good day. Yes?
Prison inspection.
Prison inspection.
Yeah, prison inspection.
This is Friar's Keep. One doesn't inspect Friar's Keep. You must have us confused with the city jail over on Cold Stone. Good day.
Delivery.
What?
Spare keys.
We forge our own keys in the basement. You must have the wrong address. Good day.
Hey, this is not working.
Yes?
Delivery.
I see. What are you delivering?
Firewood.
We use oil. Thank you. Please stop bothering me.
I'm gonna keep it up.
Yes?
Sorry, wrong door.
Okay, so I can't do that. Alright. I don't have anything in my inventory. Maybe I need to get something to deliver. This is from 2006. 2006. Well, that's unfortunate. I was in a place where I could, like, look for stuff that I could pick up.
You can't escape the Azadi steam machines. They're everywhere.
Okay. Okay. Good idea. Let's look a little bit more. Maybe there's some loose bars or something. Oh, there's a gate. I guess we can use our field here. Ooh. Oh, we got a door. We don't have a whistle. Oh, we got a little area over here. Oh. Okay. Oop, there's Crow.
Thought you could just ditch me, didn't you? Well, I have a surprise.
Crow, perfect. I need your help.
Oh, it's always the same old What?
I need to find someone who's locked up in that tower. You can help me.
Help you? Really? Yes, I can. What do you need?
There's a young woman in a cell somewhere in Friar's Keep. Her name's Zoe. She's got long dark hair, and she probably looks completely lost.
Sounds like someone I once knew.
Tell her that we're here to break her out, but we need her help in order to do that. Ask her to look around the cell, check the walls, the floor, the door. See if she can find a way to get out of there.
Got it. I won't let you down, April.
I'm counting on you, Crow.
See how Zoe reacts to a talking bird. Curious.
Hey! Psst, psst. Up here!
What? What are you?
I'm a bird. Crow's the name. At your service, etc. You're Zoe, right?
Right. How did you know?
Got a friend of yours outside. April. She sends her regards. We're breaking you out. Exciting stuff, isn't it?
You can talk.
Just noticing that, huh? Right. You're from Stark. Talking bird's a big deal for you. Trust me, it really isn't.
No?
No. Of course, most birds don't speak a human language, but bird speak is a lot more complicated. Most bird brains can't hold both, so I've specialized. The world's a lot less annoying now that I don't understand what all these birds are going on about all the time. So, what's the plan?
The plan? I don't have a plan. I thought you were breaking me out.
Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just a messenger, see? And I don't want to get shot because of that whole messenger thing.
So what's the message?
Oh, I forgot about the message. Well, April says, she says, keep that upper lip stiff, trooper.
Really? That's what she said?
No. No, I can't remember what she said. Point is, we're breaking you out.
Shh, not so loud. They'll hear you. How do you plan to do that?
That's where you come in. April needs you to use your investigative skills. In other words, it's your move, baby.
Baby? Okay, I'll try my best.
Alright. Let's see. I want to see the journal entry for the talking bird. Because yay! April has found me and she sent her friend Crow to help me. Crow's a talking bird. Yeah, I'm starting to get used to the weirdness of this place. Too used to it. Anyway, Crow wants me to look around and find a possible way out of here. Okay. Okay, that's easy enough. Alright, let's use our inspection field. See if we can find anything. Nothing that way. What about this way? Chair. There's a chair. Oh, that's Crow. Wait. Is that Crow or is that a chair? I think that's just Crow. Okay. I don't see anything. Not seeing anything in here. My power of investigation. I have no inventory. Oh wait, there we go. Look at that.
The cell door is locked. There's a hatch, but it only opens from the outside.
Okay, well we can try it, I guess.
Hey! Hello? Open up!
What's the bloody racket? You're giving me a bloody headache.
It's so dark in here, and I'm, feeling a bit claustrophobic.
Classo? What?
I don't like enclosed spaces. Would you mind leaving the hatch open? It'll make me feel better.
Oh, yeah. Is that right? Dearie me. We can't have you feeling bad, can we? After all, this ain't jail. It's a bloody holiday resort, innit? No.
Please? I'll be very grateful.
How grateful?
I'm not sure. How grateful do you...
Will you sing me a song?
Song?
Yeah. A jingle. A ditty.
Okay.
A rhythmic series of musical notes. Like me mum used to.
I guess. I can do that. Yes. Yes, I can sing you a song. Later.
Thanks ever so much. I'll just leave the hatch open then, shall I? And I'll come back later, right? For that ditty.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. He wants a song. Alright. I'll accept that. Alright. Alright.
I'll wait here while you put that oversized human brain to work.
Okay.
The door's bolted and locked from the outside. Even if I could reach that bolt, I wouldn't be able to lift it. That's Crow. He's here with April to rescue me. I don't know if this will help, but it's a start. I got the guard to leave the hatch and the door open, and I can see the bar that keeps the door bolted. It's locked, and even if I could reach it, I wouldn't be able to move it. But maybe you or April can figure something out.
That's what we're here for, figuring things out. Also rescuing you, of course. For me, it's mostly the last one, not so much the former. Anyways, I'll fly down and tell April. She'll know what to do, I'm sure. She's the brains of the outfit. Also the brains. I'm just the wings and the beak.
Did you find her?
I did, and she's doing fine. They haven't beheaded her yet. I think. Did you attach your head after cutting it off?
No. Did you find anything in the cell we can use to get her out of there?
The hatch and the door's open. Zoe says the door is locked from the outside with a metal bar. There's a guard, but he's not very attentive.
Right. So we need something to take care of that bolt and something to get rid of the guard. Any ideas?
Magic's always a good answer. You can't go wrong with magic. That's my final answer. Magic.
Magic won't work in Friar's Keep.
I love Crow.
Stone walls work as a sort of magical jammer. But potions would still work. That's chemistry, not magic. And I know where to get potions. Rupert Clacks. Wait here, Crow.
Alrighty. I'll keep my eye on the tower in case anything, happens.
Go into Clacks, I guess. Clacks. Are we just gonna go there? No, we're not just gonna go there. That would be too convenient. That would be a little bit too convenient if we just went there. Instead of having to walk all that distance. At least I know where to go. Hey, that's where I'm going.
Magical ingredients and made to order charms. Fresh, cooked, frozen, and filtered. Magical ingredients and made to order charms. Fresh, cooked, frozen, and filtered. Magical ingredients and made to order charms. Fresh, cooked, frozen, and filtered. Magical ingredients and made to order charms. Fresh, cooked, frozen, and filtered. Magical ingredients and made to order charms. Fresh, cooked, frozen, and filtered. Magical ingredients and made to order charms. Fresh, cooked, frozen, and filtered. Magical ingredients and made to order charms. Fresh, cooked, frozen, and filtered. Magical ingredients and made to order charms. Fresh, cooked, frozen, and filtered. Magical ingredients and made to order charms. Fresh, cooked, frozen, and filtered. Magical ingredients and made to order charms. Fresh, cooked, frozen, and filtered. Magical ingredients and made to order charms. Fresh, cooked, frozen, and filtered. Magical ingredients and made to order charms.
Oh, he's not selling any curious looking cookies anymore.
You're back. How may I assist you this time?
So this is Roper Clax. He's the guy. He was the evil wizard from the first game.
I need a couple of potions.
You've certainly come to the right place. What do you need? A love potion? Acne away. Webbed toes no more. Some sort of a scented lubricant?
Scented? No, I need something that can melt metal.
Iron be gone.
And something that can knock someone out cold.
Knock you out. Extra strength. Tossable or drinkable?
I guess it needs to have some range.
Excellent. One moment.
Alright.
Visit Roper's Spells and Filtress for premium quality potions,
Wow.
magical ingredients, and made-to-order charms.
Yoink! Alright, that was easy. That's the thing about this game. Unlike having a lot of inventory-based puzzles, it seems like a lot of the puzzles are go here, do the thing, come back. I've noticed. Yeah, a lot of fetch quests. I mean, a lot of inventory-based adventure games have a lot of distraction quests, which the Longest Journey had a lot of distraction quests.
I need you to do something for me, Crow. I need you to fly up there with these 2 potions. Can you do that?
No problemo. That's what my talons are for. Just hand them over and Crow's your man. Bird. Birdman. Guybird. Whatever, I'm that.
Okay. Give you the potions. Yeah, this is the city. Very nice. Very nice city. It is a large city. Pretty much city as far as the eye can see. There's a mountain over there. Oh. Yeah, a lot of fetch quests like an RPG. I agree. I feel like they were confused about what kind of game they wanted this to be, almost. Yeah, that was a yawn. That's because it's getting late.
I come bearing gifts. April got her hands on some potions that might be of use to you. This one melts metal, apparently. Careful, you don't want to spill that on the floor, or, your hands.
So I pour this on the bolt?
I guess so. What do I know? Birds don't have any use for chemistry. Then there's this one.
What's this for?
It's a knockout bomb. You toss it, it breaks, smoke comes out, people fall over, that sort of thing. Real popular with the kids for some reason.
Okay, for the guard. So I just toss it at his feet and he'll be knocked out. Will he get hurt?
He might wake up with a headache. Just remember that he would cut your head off without a moment's hesitation. It's a Mershnik eat Mershnik world, baby. And only the strongest Mershniks survive.
Alright. Save again. Let's get out of here. We're on chapter 8, apparently. Alright. Alright.
Settle down, you. And put those trousers back on. Disgraceful. If your mum could see you now, she'd be horrified. Horrified.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Hey! Bloody hey! You're not supposed to be out here. You're a bloody prisoner here.
Oh, he's not. He's not beatable with. He's not beatable. That would be a death there. I really need to get my death counter working. All right. Now that I know where he is, I think this will be a little bit easier. Okay. Okay. Probably use my field, and then
Settle down, you. If your mum...
Alright, we're gonna skip that cutscene since we already saw it. Nailed it!
Woohoo!
Keys.
It worked. He's out cold.
Got some keys. Use keys on door. Yeah, and I'm out. I'm escaping. Look at me escaping. More key usage. Wait, I can't use keys on these doors.
It's an iron keychain.
Uh-oh. Bad stuff. But I can't use my keys on these. It doesn't work. Apparently they don't open these doors.
It's locked. The jailer probably has the key.
He doesn't, though. I tried to use my keys. They don't work.
These keys will hopefully get me out of the prison.
Look again.
It worked. He's out cold.
No? Doesn't seem to be working.
It's an...
Oh, yeah. That's probably true. I probably can only go down. I guess I don't want to go up. I want to go down. I didn't even notice that.
Warden, what's happening with lunch? My stomach's killing me.
Mrs. Britt has the day off, Mr. Bierman. You'll just have to wait.
Sir, can't we just order something in?
Well, it'll have to come out of your salary then, Mr. Bierman. Our budget doesn't cover such extravagances.
Extravagances, my arse. Fine, sir, as long as I get some food.
Very well. I shall send for a sandwich, the cost of which will be deducted from your next salary.
Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get past this guy.
What are you doing out of your cell?
Okay. I'd call that a losing proposition there. I think I might have to go back to my cell and talk to Crow again. Because I don't think I can get past that guy. Or maybe I can look at him. Look at him. Let's look at him before we do anything else. See if we can get some insight from looking at him. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. Nope. Okay, nothing.
It's locked. Another guard. Damn it. I'll have to find a way to get past him.
I can get Crow to distract him. He sounds like he's sleeping. If I unlock this door, I'm screwed. Okay, let's talk to Crow. See if I can talk to Crow about this situation. He sounds like he's making a snoring noise, but he might not be. Because Crow is still here. Alright. Alright, Crow. You got any more bright ideas?
I heard something that could be of use. There's another guard between this floor and the bottom floor, and he just ordered a sandwich.
Ah, the classic caper a la cuisine.
The what?
Oh, I thought we were doing a thing now. I was just making stuff up. Sorry. I don't know if that information will be helpful or not, but I'll let April figure that part out.
Thanks.
Stay brave. We're not giving up until you're safely out of here. Or dead.
I mean, that's legit.
Jackpot. Maybe. Someone in there's got the munchies, and they just ordered out. Sandwich.
From where?
I don't think Zoe caught that part. She just said sandwich.
So it doesn't matter. I can fake it. So, food delivery. That's the way to get in.
Oh, okay, I see. We're just gonna say we're delivering food. Got it. Got it. Okay.
Yes?
Nothing, sorry.
What?
Yes?
Nothing, sorry.
Do I have to get a sandwich? I guess I have to get a sandwich. Let's go get a sandwich. Where am I gonna get a sandwich? I'm sure somebody has a sandwich. Out at the market. Another fest quest. Let's fetch a sandwich. Time to fetch a sandwich.
We got toast. We got one toast left. We're almost out of toast.
You're almost out of what?
God, the new administration has introduced so many taxes and fees, it's hard to make ends meet down here.
Spice Guy? Does Spice Guy have a sandwich?
Why, hello there, Mum. What an absolutely wonderful day to be exploring the city.
No, you don't have a sandwich. Maybe you have a sandwich.
Got 2 crabs left, fresh and tasty. Crabs for dinner. Come get 'em.
Rebel activity in the north has
No.
delayed deliveries, so I don't have much left to sell, I'm afraid.
No sandwich from you. I mean, we could go to the Journeyman and probably get a sandwich there. But seems kind of, whoops. What about you?
My friends have all left the city, but
No.
I'm staying. I'm not
You?
going back into the caves.
People here in Mercurio
No.
used to respect us, Dalmar.
You?
The times have certainly changed. Old Town's getting too crowded. It just
No.
wasn't built to house so many people.
You?
Roper Clacks, at your service.
I need something that'll make someone fall asleep. Something edible without flavor or smell.
Betty Bye, a perennial favorite
Well,
of
I
ours.
did need to go to him. So there we go. Now I have a sleeping potion that I can put on the sandwich.
Herbs, curiously shaped cookies.
Curiously shaped cookies. Alright, now where do I get the sandwich? Where do I get this sandwich? A place with food. Not you. A place that all I need is a sandwich from somewhere. Yeah, I'm guessing. I was thinking the Journeyman Inn was where I was thinking of going. So we're gonna go there, which would be over here. It's the only place I know that serves food that I can actually go into. Okay.
Benrime had to install these Azadi beer taps to avoid unwanted detention. She needs to stay on friendly terms with the enemy.
Oh, there she is. I didn't think she was here.
Benrime, I need some food.
My word, child, are you so hungry that you've forgotten your manners? In this place we say please.
I'm sorry, I'm in a hurry. That girl Zoe, she's...
What's wrong with her?
She's in Friar's Keep, Benrime.
What? By the balance, how did that happen?
I don't know, and right now I don't care. I need to get her out of there before they ship her off to Sadir.
And I
Poor
need
child.
a
Why are you
sandwich.
here asking me for food when she needs your help?
Because I need to make a delivery to the prison. It's the only way to get inside.
Oh, of course. One moment. Here you are, April. That ought to get you inside. Well, don't waste any time. Go rescue her. Go.
That looks like a pretty solid sandwich. I mean, look at that thing. I mean, I'd be happy with that sandwich. Combine that with my sleeping powder, we're in business. Poisoned sandwich. Nice. I mean, she wanted me to say please.
Magical ingredients and made to order charge.
Alright. Off to be a sandwich delivery person. Nope, not that way. I hate when I go out of a door, I'm facing the opposite direction that I want to go. I don't like that, but nothing I can really do. This time I'm facing the correct direction. This one has some interesting stuff in it, I will say that. Some interesting NPC dialogue.
Who is it?
You ordered a sandwich.
Did I place that order already? Oh, never mind. Mr. Beernon has made it known to all and sundry that he's peckish. And with can't let Mr. Biernan's stomach stay empty, can we? No. Enter.
Yes.
Woohoo!
I have your lunch delivery.
Very good, very good. Leave it on the table, please. Good day.
I can bring the sandwich upstairs if you want. Sounded like your man was quite hungry. I can bring the sandwich upstairs. Save you the trip.
Yes, that will be fine. Go ahead. The food elevator's on the first floor. Oh, and Mr. Biernan guards the second floor. The food's for him.
Yeah, I'm in. All right. Found myself in with my poison sandwich. Okay. All right. Well, we might as well give him the poison sandwich because that would be fun. Well, that's like a furnace. I guess we want to go up the stairs. Wait, where is he?
It's closed.
I'll
It's
open
closed. It's closed.
it. Okay.
It's closed. It's closed.
I thought that I was going to put the food here and he was going to get the food and he was going to be happy. Isn't that what this is? Oh, that looked like a furnace. That looked like a furnace. Oh, maybe it's on the other side. Okay. This is a furnace. Alright. Let's see. What do we got here? Oh, here we go. No? Maybe? I am really
They've got a
confused right
kitchen,
now.
but no kitchen staff. Lucky for us. It doesn't look too heavy, but I'll probably need some help pushing it.
Okay, well here's a way out. Alright. It's next to the furnace. Ah, okay. That seems like a really bad place to put your dumbwaiter. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay.
That's the food elevator.
I want to use the sandwich on the food elevator.
That's the food elevator.
Oh, I have to push... My goodness. Alright, put the food in the food elevator. Pull the lever for the food elevator.
Finally, I'm starving.
Alright. Now we're Zoe, so I am going to save the game, and we're going to finish escaping tomorrow.